Okay, I just got home. I've been in jail for since Tuesday. I went to help a friend of mine who he's having a hard time right now. I don't know. He served in Iraq and he served in Afghanistan. He spent 20 years in the military, and I went to try to help him because he's on the verge of, he's checked out because Israel bombed Iran and Iran bombed Israel, and the U.S. is involved in this. And I was trying to help him, and he had me arrested for trespassing. I've been working for this guy. I'm waiting outside my house. My dog has been in here without water since he had me arrested on Tuesday. I can hear her. She's okay. God. Oh my God. Jesus. I can't get in my house because they kept my keys. He had my car towed. She's barking. She's okay. Thank God. She's my home alone. I was up first in line. Bail bonds. They were able to bond me out. The judge said $150 to get out, but nobody, the bail bonds wouldn't bond me out. They said I had to have somebody come and sign me out. And all I could do was lay there and think about my poor dog without water. I can't get in my house right now because he had my car towed. And instead of the police taking the keys from my house and putting them with my stuff and just taking the keys to the car, they took all the keys, and now I gotta wait for the locksmith to come open up the door. I was just so glad they were gonna not let me go to court until Monday. I've been there all weekend long, worried about my dog not having any water. They tased me. They strapped me to that chair for 3 hours. They four-pointed me because they forced me to take off my clothes. I told him that I was trying to prevent him from killing his whole family and himself because he's a veteran. He served in Afghanistan and Iraq, and he's seen some horrible things, and he told me if he ever got into that place not to let him stay in that place. I promised him. He has a company called Fix It Forward. It's called fixitforward.net. And what he does is he fixes poor people's cars for free. And I've been working for him since October. I've spent countless hours and days and weeks and months setting up appointments, trying to get money for donations. He's been on Channel 6 and Channel 10. His name is Edgardo Rosa. She's okay. My dog is okay. They forced me to take off my clothes. They tortured me into it. I kept telling them I was falsely arrested and that I was just trying to keep him from killing himself. Veteran suicide. It's one of the highest suicide rates in our country after what we've been making everybody go through. And now we've got this horrible mess. And the United States has caused so much death and destruction and suffering. And this is how they treat the veterans. This is how this veterans just treated me. He didn't care if my dog died. When I let his dogs out of the cage, when I got there, I let them out of the cage. His wife let me in the house. I was telling her what my plan is and how I could help him overcome this, whatever it was, in his mind, where he's probably thinking World War III and that there's no way out of this. And there's a real possibility that he could murder his whole family and himself, or go on a murdering rampage. God only knows what he's capable of. He's out of his medication. He won't go to the VA. When the police got there, I tried to tell them. I even had 988 for the veteran suicide hotline. I had them on there. They recorded everything. I kept trying to tell them that I couldn't leave with him in that state. And still, they arrested me. The cops grabbed me. They threw me up against that hot car. Then they put me in the back of the car. It was hot. A hot box. They took me down to the jail, and because I wouldn't take off my clothes and show them my inside of my rectum, bend over and cough, I told them I wasn't going to sexually violate myself in front of them. I wasn't going to let them do that to me. So they tased me. Right here, see this right here where they tased me? You see that mark right there? I don't know if you can see it. But they strapped me to that chair for 3 hours. And that chair is designed to hurt you. It comes up in the back of your legs. Your feet are numb. They get all numb. There's no backing for your head, and your head lays back on it. And it hurt me. And I got degenerative disc disease, sciatic, and I told them that I was in so much pain. They didn't care. They were just laughing at me, saying that they didn't want to hurt me. I said, you do too want to hurt me? That's what you're doing this for. I told them I was a veteran. I told them I was federal and they were city and county. I told them I outrank them. I told them that the man was on the verge of doing some violence. They didn't care. I told them that everything that happened to me is public record. It's all going to be seen. Everything that they just did to me. Then they put me in lockdown. No phone. In a room, wearing a vest. Suicide watch. That's what they do to you. They put you in suicide watch if you're non-compliant. What do you get in suicide watch? Nothing. A hot room with a heavy hot vest. With a heavy hot blanket. Horse blanket. That's what you get. They are horrible. I'll tell you the rest in a minute. Right now the mosquitoes are tearing me up. I'm so glad to be home to my dog.